Round it comes. Watch the fave. Racing My Fantasy A-OK up there too is Jetson Desire. They're followed back there now by our Swift Buddy. Down on the inside there is Red Rascal trying to kick into the race out wide. Karuba Kate right off the track there. Cap by Lana and dropping to the tail of the field. Deceptive Lad, Chockamy Wallet on the corner. Fave. My Fantasy kicks nicely in behind our Swift Buddy. Favourites 1-2. My Fantasy, our Swift Buddy. Then we go the way here of Karuba Kate, followed home there now by Deceptive Lad. The spread inside there we would have had Chockamy Wallet, followed back there by Cap by Lana, Jetson Desire. And last of all was Red Rascal. Nice win this. Might run a bit of click too, I'd say. The way it's done the job here, it's jumped and run number 6, My Fantasy. Oh, 21.06, so it has skipped along. A nice run for a maiden, 21.06. The 6 getting home over the 8. And then we went the way of Karuba Cape, the 7. And the first 4 with the 3. Round it comes. Set. Off. Getting away right there was Vintage Josty, showing a bit of speed out wide. There we go to Murnion Girl. The inside of that runner there is Feral Helen, a length or 2 back there too, just about ready off the track. A little is Premier Prince, followed towards each out of the field. Contemporaneous back there too, Ginger Fantasy, and out wide Cookie Monster. Up they come and Vintage Josty will step nicely. Second and Murnion Girl. Then we go the way here now of Feral Helen improved. Further back was Premier Prince, followed back there now Contemporaneous Cookie Monster. Taylor's just about ready, and Ginger Fantasy. Number 2 home here and home nicely, jumped and did exactly what she had to do. Get off the boxes and will beat the 6, Murnion Girl. Then we go the way of the 3 and the 5, 21 and 26, the winner's time. Yeah, nice win, jumped, chased hard there by Murnion Girl, but always got to win the race, wasn't it? 14.51 and the run in 6 and 75. Bunny rolls. Let's see what happens. We're off. Getting away all right here now was Halo Star. A bit of speed. The inside there is Who Rocks Her, followed round the outer there by Uncle Romilly and Making You Poor. Further back there trying to move round them is Toxic Revenge. Bit of trouble in behind. Winsome Dan and More Salt Needed. Off the top they come, and Halo Star doing it A-OK. Trying hard out wide there, Making You Poor. But Halo Star, Making You Poor, Jetson Storm, Who Rocks. Then we go back there now to Winsome Dan. Followed back there by Uncle Romilly. More Salt Needed. Toxic Revenge. Number 2, again, 2 strong, 21 and 40. The time will beat the 7, Making You Poor, the 3 and the 1. It'll be 21 and 40, the winner's time. She did it really easily, 14.55. And the run to the post was a 6 and 85. Bunny rolling. We're off. Slow was Agent Schrader. Early speed down on the inside here to crack it. Finds the lead out wide the track. There we go to Wild Falcon pushing along the out wide of their Opawala while. Then we go back to that runner there. Is our fave Jack McCoy towards the tail of the field there. What's up? 1-0 Agent Schrader. Up they come though, and Crackett's got another one. Wins it nicely. Second will go the way of the fave Jack McCoy. Opawala is there still kicking. Wild Falcon followed back there by Zipping Tay. You betcha noddy. And the tail is What's Up Watto and Agent Schrader. Number 4 will be in here and will beat the fave. The 2 and 21 and 35 the winner's time. Then we go the way of the 8 and the 7. Time 21.35, but found the lead nicely. Crackett, didn't it? Closed off second fave, beaten the fave. And the splits 14.22 to the wire 7 and 13. Race 5, the Mike Stent. Around it comes. Off. Getting away the inside was Heidi out wider. There we go. 2 Fortis Fiona. Mockingjay looks for some of it, but driving between the whole lot. Multi-Chase has found the lead. Multi-Chaser, Power Pearl. Gap in the field. There we go to Heidi. Skylar White. Big gap back there now to It's a Dream. Followed back there by even 7. And last of all, Mockingjay. Up they come though, and Multi-Chaser home. Power Pearl second. Third across here, they're spread out. Skylar White. And they're followed back here now by, Heidi back there. Mockingjay also back there was It's a Dream, even 7 in that pack. It's got spread out. Oh, there's another one just trotting across here now. Fortis Fiona must have tumbled off the top. We'll have to have a look at a replay here. Let's do that. There and into the bend. And yeah, the 2 did get dragged down there, knocking out of the race the 6, the 7 and the 4. In the meantime, the 5 is driven to the lead. We'll get away. 5 over the 8. Power Pearl's gone cheeky. 21 and 42 the time. 5, the 8, the 3. And the 4th one in was the red, number 1. Splits and times, margins in a moment. It's got a good length and a half. 14.64, 6 and 78. Off. No power, slow, speed going the way of Sometime Soon does find a feet today up wide of the track. There we go to Umangarama. That's giving lip. A gap in the field there now to Mr. Mumbles. Power, little gap back. There we go to Lagoon Mac. Very chilly. They're spread out off the track. A little Esperetti doing nothing. And last of all there, Rhoda Vegas Sparky. Up they come at Umangarama will get you home here. Second, Sometime Soon. Then we go to Mr. Mumbles. Followed back there now by Power, very chilly. Lagoon Mac is Ferretti. And the last was Rhoda Vegas Sparky. Tidy here. Number 8, Umakarama, the black and steel team. James and Alicia will beat the 6, that being Sometime Soon. And then we go the way of the 7. Mr. Mumbles in the 1, 8, 6, 7 and 1, 21 and 41, 14.58. And to the post, what do we got to post? 6 and 83. Funny rolling. Off, so Power Spice finds the early lead with ease. And then we get back there now to April's My Mum, followed out by there now by What That Does. Atomic Lass Surmiser, followed further back in Transit, Locken and Eddie Regaza, Gina Last, Shadow Nerf off the top. They come, Power Spice, they're coming. Surmise, April's My Mum, down on the inside. There we go to What That Does. They swing for home. Power Spice, Surmise might get the last look. Power Spice, we'll get there. Then we go to Surmise, followed back there, What That Does. Atomic Lass has been followed home here now by Regaza Gina. Further back there, we would have had Shadow Nerf. And towards the tail of the field, there on crossing was Lockett and Eddie. Never really amongst them at any stage. But favourites done enough here. Pushed hard late there by the 3 Surmise. It was an improved run. 25 and 97 that goes up on the board. 135 and the 4. And 25 and 97, 589, 18 and 98. And we're about to zip away here. Ready? Favourite the inside, racing. Good Return gets away fair, but it's early speed out wide. There we go to Lucaria. Matches Motors there now with Good Return. They're followed back there by Crackles Appeal. Calamity Free trying to kick along the insiders. Let's Go Letty up wide of the track there. Corborn Butsy Super Zip on the quarter. Good Return in front, your fave. And behind there we go to Crackles Appeal, Lucario. Good Return, Lucario, Crackles Appeal. Then we get back there now to Let's Go Letty when it was all over. Thrilling Carter, gap in the field there too. Calamity Free, Corborn, Butsy, Super Zip. There's a bit of rain on the track now, but they should run a bit of time in that one. Let's watch them go off the inside, the red. and has been too strong. Lakari has gone a cheeky old race, hasn't it? Then we go the 3 and the 7, 1, 5, 3, 7, 21 and 26, so good run. The 1451 to the wire and a 6 and 75. Ready? Racing. Kinloch Ostia stride, slow rallies though, out wide of the track. There we go to Thrilling Logan, finds its feet along the inside there now is Kinloch Ostia, followed there by Legato. Bay gives plenty, a length or two back we go to Gumbalania, that's followed round the outside there by Matalino Twister. Illicit Twister fairway from them there with Melman, and there's another one back there too. Who's that? Montana. Up they come and kicking. Thrilling Logan will get it all the way. Thrilling Logan, Kinloch Ostia. Then we go the way here now of Gumbalania, followed there by Matalino Twist. Further back there would have been Illicit Twister, followed there by Montana. Legato Bait was at the tail of the field there. Melman back there as well. 25 and 75 the winner's time, and it will be the 7 over the 1 and the 3 here, and the fourth one in was the 6, 25, 75. Jumped nicely, didn't it? Here and has been too strong. Thrilling Logan. .457 metres. Let's see how it pans out. You can find them over there. Racing. Izzy Bale all right, bit of early speed going the way here of Spud Missile, followed out wide of the track there by Gold Class Prophecy. Looks up there too, pushing along the inside there is a Tongaria. Followed a length or two back there now by Izzy Bale to Gambo, getting squeezed up there. Was a Jazz Boy Jack off the top. They come and Spud's gone. Spud Missiles open them up big time for Clark. You're home. Who's going to run second? It is the inside Izzy Bale, late Prophecy. Then we go the way of Jazz Boy Jack. They're followed back there by Gold Class at Tongaria, out wider to Gambo, and last of all was Corborn Steve. Nice win, the two found the lead. Izzy Bale by G. This has been a cheeky run by it. After the got out all right, copped a bit of a check off the top, and has a gallop to the post all right. But the 2, the 1, the 6 and the 5 in our day's feature, 25 and 67, and those are splits for you. 583, 18 and 71. And the run to the post is 6 and 96. Race number 11, round it comes, favourite the stripes, we're off, and getting away nicely was her Chris's Pride and showing a bit of speed out wide. There we go to Stylish Fancy. They're followed back there now by Rhoda Vegas Rat. Janik off the track a little bit. There is Jojo Razzo, and dropping towards the tail of the field, Shirella Teagues on the corner. Chris's Pride trying hard, and behind is Stylish Fancy. Chris's Pride kicks, Stylish Fancy works out wide. Chris's Pride, Stylish Fancy. Then we go the way here, Rhoda Vegas Rat, followed there by Jojo Janik. They're followed towards the tail of the field there by Razza. Was back there, and also back there would have been that's Shirella. Never really got warm today. Yep, she lines them up again and gives them another beating, does Chris's Pride. Will beat the 7, that being Stylish Fancy, the 3 in Rhoda Vegas Rat, and the 6, 21 and 16. A good performance again today by her. She's got off the boxes nicely, and she's been too strong. Trying hard and behind was the 7. That was Stylish Fancy. Good run, Rhoda Vegas Rats at the line there from the next runner, Jojo and Janik. Ready? Late scratching Cool Marlow as they get away. Rocklass shows the early speed out fighter. There we go to Premier Osti in behind us. Corborn Sarah down in the paint. Talking Fancy Solarian towards the tail of the field. Black Dude and Arcane Rampage off the top they go. Rocklass push. Premier Osti, you just drive straight to the lead from Rocky. In behind runners there we go to Talking Fancy. Up they come and Premier Osti kicks. Premier Osti will get you home. Second across. Rocklass getting home there was Black Dude. Talking Fancy. They're followed back there by Corborn Sarah and towards the tail of the field Solarian and Arcane Rampage and that late scratching of Cool Marlow. The pink rug, Premier Osti, closed off I think second favourite about $6 odd. Will beat Rocklass and then we go the way of the 6.